Power silence works because you let it be silent. Before you build trust, or if you ask something like, is this really your best offer?
Yeah, why would I do that?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Oof. Questions can make or break your deal, but sometimes maybe you're asking at the wrong time or the wrong questions. So I thought questions was everything in negotiations, but I was wrong. Kat, you're going to take us through this.
As a lawyer, I mean, all we hear right now is that questions are so good, open-ended questions, framing. But there are many situations proven where it's really bad with questions. And we're going to help you out now. So we're going to give you the toolkit when it's bad and how it's bad. So let's go.
Amazing. So let's start with the first situation, which is when questions are being asked as aggressive or confrontational.
Yeah, because you really need to be careful before you build trust, or if you ask something like, is this really your best offer?
Yeah, why would I do that?
Yeah. Is this really fair? You think this is fair? Then the question can actually, instead of building trust or collaborative or moving things forward, it can lead to the other person being defensive. So that's bad.
When the question exposes your weakness, what? How can you do that?
Well, sometimes if you ask certain types of questions too early, they might tell too much. I mean, imagine that you're walking in and you're looking at the deal, a collaboration, a joint venture. And the first thing you ask is, so what's your budget?
Yes.
Or so when can we sign?
Oh.
It reveals that you're kind of desperate, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be careful.
Not good. Number 3, during the actionable bargaining phase.
Yeah, because actually, when you're closing the deal, don't ask open-ended questions. Because that risks derail or create confusion.
Yeah.
So when you're actually closing the deal, you want the yes or no. So Ida, just so we summarize this today, we agree that you will pay me 10,000 each month, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Payment terms, 30 days.
Yep.
Yeah. And I will deliver, etc., etc. So I'm asking you closed-ended questions only. In this situation, open-ended questions are bad because you will not move the deal forward. You will derail, or it will be uncertain. What did we actually agree on?
Yeah, it's so confusing.
Bad. Yeah.
When they are poorly timed and unprepared.
Of course.
Not good.
Not good. I mean, I'm going to go with an example here that we've all heard of.
Oh, please share.
So you're pregnant. When are you expecting?
Oh, okay, I was not expecting that.
That sucks when it's not poorly timed, right?
Yeah, really poorly timed.
Yeah. So, and that can go in transactions and business as well, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. So be careful. I mean, it can be a transition phase. You might just be replacing your CEO or something else that's super sensitive. So be mindful. If you're poorly timed, you might actually disrupt and not build.
Okay. Bad. Number 5, when they are leading or loaded.
That can be really annoying, really frustrating.
Yeah.
That can leave the other party actually, you're losing rapport, you're losing trust. Again, hampering the deal, not helping. So an example of a loaded question would be, well, don't you think that's rather unfair? That's loaded.
No. Yeah,
that will only build a gap between you, will not close the gap. So, and many experts even say stay away from using the word fair or unfair.
Oh,
because that actually triggers me. What do you mean unfair? You're calling me unfair?
Oof, don't
Were
go
you
there.
saying that I should think your offer is fair? I'll show you fair.
I'll show you fair.
So that can actually trigger. That's a bad question.
Okay. Number 6, when you already asked too many.
Yeah. Be careful about it ending up like an interrogation. Because many of these lovely YouTube episodes about
Yeah.
questions. When you try to apply it, it ends up not speaking to each other.
No.
It ends up being an interrogation because you're not telling anything. You're just asking.
Yeah, and you would be like, whoa.
So the other person ends up more defensive, actually giving you less information, not more.
Okay.
Yeah, bad.
Good, good to know.
Good to know.
Number 7 is when you don't have their focus.
If you can tell that the other person is like just bursting to tell you something, their mindset's not ready for you. Or you know what? When my kid comes and I just got a super important email from a client and I'm on my way to answer, he's like, mommy, yeah. He doesn't have my focus.
No.
Whatever he's trying to ask me or build rapport or create attention or direct a discussion around. Yeah.
So it's about the timing.
Yeah. So if you can tell that the other person is bursting to tell you something, or they just received this text and they're texting away to reply, or trying to reply to an email, wait. Let them unload, get that out, then ask your question. So bad question if you don't have their focus.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Number 8, when the answer might corner you. And what can that be?
You might unintentionally create a worse situation for yourself. Like early on in the discussion, you have a price in mind. You say, well, what price would you accept?
5 billion.
Oh. And your ask was 1 million.
Oh.
Suddenly, you might need to either be anchored by their response, or you need to show that you're on the fence, or you're backpedaling, or that you're inflexible, or just that the deal is off because you end up in conflict, which might not have happened if you had deconstructed the deal and moved step by step. Instead of pulling that trigger early, asking that question that actually corners you, because you gave them the chance to anchor. Bad.
Number 9 is during a power silence.
A power silence works because you let it be silent. And sometimes we're so uncomfortable with the silence that once we made our ask, it can be a question, we follow up with another question.
Ooh.
Or actually, what about, or I mean, because I understand, but could we perhaps, or
Number 10, if you're using your question to avoid taking a stand.
That will not come across well.
No.
I mean, why do you ask?
Oof.
Or, well, why should I tell you that?
Oh.
You sound defensive.
Yeah.
You sound evasive. People will trust you less. You will come across as less confident.
And we don't want that.
Bad. So now you have 10 bad question situations.
Yeah, we have another one.
Oh, 11. Sorry.
We have number 11 is when you don't understand the power dynamics.
Ooh. Watch out for that.
Yeah, watch out for that.
Sometimes you might make this big point and you turn to the wrong person in the room. Or you ask it in a way that makes it so clear that you don't understand the setup or the structure.
Oh.
Yeah. And it just becomes super embarrassing. Again, it can be about the budget, for example.
Yeah.
You turn to somebody who has no decision power or insight whatsoever. So what's your budget? Can we shake hands on this? And they just get uncomfortable, and that just proves that you have zero insight to who you're dealing with, about the structure, or about how the process will look. So you only diminish your position in the negotiations.
Oh, don't do that.
And you can sound stressed, like you want to sign immediately, and you're not even close because you haven't even touched about the actual material issues. You haven't even come close enough. And that will mean that if you sound desperate, they will be less interested.
Of course.
So make sure you understand the power dynamics and don't ask questions that reveal that you don't.
I mean, this is brilliant. I mean, we all learn to ask questions in negotiation, but now we know when to not ask questions.
So good negotiators, they don't always ask more. They just ask well-timed and good questions. So remember, bad questions will not help you.
So questions is actually a strategy. So you need to be aware of exactly what you are doing.
And use it together with other strategies. So lawyer playbook, bad situations where you don't want to ask questions.
Wow, amazing. As always, thank you so much.
And if you have other examples when somebody asks you a bad question, I mean, it can be so funny.
Yes, share your situation and experience with us. We'd love to read about that. And remember, this is not legal advice. As always, it's knowledge sharing.
Perfect.
And keep educating yourself. And like and subscribe our channel. I see you there.
Hej då!
Hej då!